Yo, today's look, this makeup, this is my favorite makeup I've done all year. I know we're only March, but this is my favorite makeup I've done. Incredible, like look at my skin. Where's the texture? Okay, there's a little bit of texture there. Anyways, where's the texture? Where's the pores? Face is looking incredible, delicioso, muy bien. The whole face is just doing everything it's supposed to, and then some. Brows, let me just adjust you guys. Honestly, this figuring out a new filming setup is a whole journey. Okay, so I've just done my brows. I've also already primed my skin, so I just showed you the clip of me doing my brows. I really love the way they turned out. I've really been liking doing my brows with, yeah, ABH is kind of killing it for me at the moment when it comes to brows. And then the Precisely My Brow from Benefit in number 6. Brow Freeze from ABH, this is banging. It really reminds me in terms of like how I like the way my brows look, the Refi Brow Setter gel thing that I've lost. I hope it turns up at some point, but I really like that. Also, I've been really liking using powder for my brows, which I haven't done in years and years and years, but I really like it. I use the Brow Duo from ABH Anastasia in Ebony, and I've been loving this as well, Benefit Precisely My Brow. So I've already primed my skin, as always, Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer, the soft matte one. I've been using a different primer, and my makeup has not been slapping the way my makeup usually slaps. That's how I know this is goated. This is incredible. There is a new foundation that I've been trying. I might use it today. I don't really know if I want to use it today. This is the new one from Huda. This is Huda's Luminous Matte. Let me tell you guys something. I don't know why this is called Luminous Matte. This is not luminous by any description of the word. This is soft matte, NARS soft matte matte. This bitch is matte. I don't know why the luminous is just there for decoration, not luminous. If you have dry skin, don't even bother. Do not bother. This is very much like the other formula. I'm really trying to think of the difference. Maybe it's like a bit of like a demi matte, but in terms of how it actually dries onto the skin and how it feels very matte. Maybe looking at it, it might be a bit like luminous. No, not even. I don't know why they called it that, basically. Very confused. I've used it like the past 2 or 3 days. I don't know about this one. The formula is just so intense. It's just so thick. Like, bitch, she is thick. So we're not gonna use her today. We're gonna use a NARS Duo today. Soft mattes, both in Macau. Soft matte on the back of the hands. Not too much. And then I'm gonna pump like 4 pumps of this. This foundation, the natural long wear, the pumps are like half pumps. So like use a bit more in this one than you would like a normal foundation if you're judging by pumps, because the pumps are very tiny. Something else I've really been liking, painting my foundation on with a foundation brush. I've been liking that a lot. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and paint it. Same paint makes it sound so intense. This foundation brush is from Estee Lauder. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh God, that looks amazing. I can't even lie, that looks flipping amazing. Same on the other side. God, that looks so good. I don't actually, despite everything I've pumped on the back of my hand, I really don't use that much of it anymore, which is actually kind of like why I like pumping it onto the back of my hands. A lovely, jubbly, mix it into a little bit of my forehead. Just a little bit. Oh, this looks so much better. Yesterday I filmed a makeup tutorial on my big DSLR. It's a mistake. it wasn't hitting, it wasn't slapping at all. Like, it looked awful. I was like, oh, maybe when I look at the footage on my Mac it might look different. No, it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible scenes. I'm so much happier with this setup. I'm actually once again filming this on my vlogging camera. I just prefer this so much more at the moment to my big DSLR. So if you're someone that's like looking to do content, don't feel like you need to invest in a big old DSLR camera and like big old lenses, because this G7X is slapping. It's doing what my big camera should be. Oh my god, this looks so good. I really have not used that much foundation. Who is she? Who is she? Oh my god, my hand is like itching to go back and take more, but I really don't need it. I'm gonna use a little bit, just a little bit here. Guys, look. Who is she? Oh my goodness. I use barely any foundation. Really and truly and truly and really, you don't really need much of them. Who is she? Who is she? Let me go wipe this off before she rubs it. Under eye concealer next. First we're gonna take butterscotch. Or we're gonna take, which, no, let's take butterscotch from Too Faced. It's the Too Faced multi-use concealer, bad boy. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. And I really do mean like a little bit of this. And then here as well. Oh, I shouldn't have put that right in the corner. That's gonna come back to bite me in the arse later. God willing it won't. God willing that will not come back to bite me in the arse later. Just a very, very little bit. And obviously we've already done the forehead from when we did the brows. I'm just using my Smashbox blurring concealer to blend that out. I'm doing a two-step concealer today, so don't get panicked. You're probably thinking, oh my god, like what? What's going on with her? Like, who is this person? This is not Uche. I'm gonna do another layer of concealer. That's why I didn't really use too much for this one. Just initial base concealer. Oh, my base is looking so delicious. Let's contour and then we'll go in and do the second layer of concealer. Big disclaimer, you do not have to do 2 layers. I just like to do the most with concealer. Contour on the cheekbone, upper lip, end of the nose, right in here, chin, jaw. This blurring range from Smashbox, incredible. This is now the blurring foundation brush. Is it blurring foundation? Yeah. So good for blending out contour, like incredible. I don't know what kind of contour I did today, but no. Oh, I forgot to put it on my forehead. What's going on with me today? Just take that down just here. Like, that's enough foreheadness. Okay, second step, this is you only need a little tiny bit. I'm going to take JEWELLERY Essential High Coverage Concealer. You guys know I love this. A little bit in Creme Brulee, just a tiny bit. This is light. Sponge and just blend that out. Tiny added bit of brightness under the eyes. Oh, that's stunning. This base is making me so happy. Just gonna blend out the nose contour. Again, using the Smashbox contour eyeshadow. I really love Smashbox brushes, as you can see. Foundation brush just to make sure up here is just, I feel like it's just a little bit unblended. I'm just gonna go over with the brush I use for foundation to make sure it's really nice. I wish your base could just stay like this without needing powders to set it, because I just love the way it looks. It just looks so nice. Like, I wish you could just leave it like this and be on your way, but you can't, because it will be a whole situation. So to set under the eyes, take in Huda Beauty Banana Bread. I love this. This is incredible. This powder really is insane. If you've never tried it, put it on your wish list, because it's incredible. Sometimes Cult Beauty do like 20% off certain brands or just products in general. That is such a good time to get stuff. I've never tried anything like this. Are you seeing this? Boom. This powder does not play. I feel like with a lot of powders, as soon as you set it, it just takes away the flawlessness of the concealer. This doesn't do that. Sensational. Like, actually sensational. I cannot rave about this powder enough. So I've overdone it on this side. And then sometimes I'll just take it up to my cheek to take away any shine from the contour products. No, my base is looking, look at this base. Everything is doing exactly what it's supposed to do and then some. June 21st, baby! Wait me, June 21st. June 21st and beyond. If you thought I was insufferable before, you're gonna unfollow me on everything. If you thought I was insufferable before, no. They said we've been at home cooking for 1.5 years, waiting for freedom. Coronavirus should have never had us in the house for this long. No flipping behavior, no behavior, like none. Don't know behavior, don't know her, never heard of her, not familiar with her, don't know that concept. Anyway, let me just contour and stop getting excited like June 21st isn't 4 months away. All of a sudden, all of Corona is gonna disappear from the whole of the UK. We can hope. Powder contour, I'm using, I feel like I've been using all the same products. I still have not unpacked my makeup. I just bought some new storage, so bear with, we're still using all the stuff that we've been using for the past however months, but as long as the slay looks good, right? You have no excuse to not purchase these products. Oh, this contour, this bronzer, sorry. Ooh, worth every single penny and then some. Ooh, this formula, sensational. Sensational. Oh my god. Okay, let me calm down. Let me actually calm down. I can't calm down. I can't. It's just so flipping pretty. Okay, let me also do my nose while I'm here. Same powder, but using a NARS 41 brush. Just tap into it a little bit, and then I like to focus that up here and then run it diagonally. Look at the difference. You can't really see much of a difference, but you can't really see one, but I can. If it's too harsh, you can use your sponge to dab it down. Your sponge with the powder to set. Oh, so I always set my under eye with a damp beauty blender. So the sponge is damp when I put it in the powder, because it just gives that flawless. I don't like using brushes to set my under eye. I just feel like it doesn't give the same effect. So if you feel like your contour's too harsh, just go in with your brush to soften it up. But I like mine a little bit like harsh and morphy. Like, that's a vibe for me. That's a big vibe. Blush, I'm using the Chem Beauty. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my last video. The Chem Beauty, I think I mentioned that I wanted to use it, but I hadn't like found it then. Chem Beauty Mali Blush. Oh my god, this is so stunning. Love this so much. So I just use my Expert, what brush is this? 400? Real Techniques 400. With blush, you want to use something, a brush that's really, really fluffy. And this is super fluffy, and then you just want to, up here. Don't be like, because when your face, you see how you do that? When your face drops, then your blush is down here. And you're thinking, why is my face dragging down like that? So you just want to put your blush like here. You can feather it a little bit into those areas, but the whole idea is to lift the face. So contour and then blush, and then you can put a little bit on your nose if that's your vibe. But you see how my whole face is literally like pulled up? Yeah, and then you can also put a little bit on your forehead, just for cohesion. Oh, this blush. Another thing, you can never have too much blush. It's impossible to have too much blush. That's not a thing. Ooh, this feels like a good time to set the face now all the base makeup is on. Airbrush Flawless from Charlotte. You guys already know what it is. I don't know why I just wasted a pump like that. Why did I just waste a spray? Obviously I knew it was gonna come out. Oh my god. Eyeshadow today is gonna be very, very simple. I'm gonna start with the cream, Always On Cream eyeshadow from Smashbox. God, Smashbox is really, you know, they're really doing it for me this year. Well, they've been doing it for me, but particularly this year. Honestly, you could just leave that as it is. I really love like cream eyeshadows. This is in the shade Guava. Mini Mitchell Volume 1. So pretty, very colourful. So I'm going to use the shade halfway all over the eyes and then Sour on the lower lash. This should be fairly easy because there's already a base. Okay, let me just change my battery over real quick because this one is flashing and I'll be back. But that's pretty much the eyes. Oh my god, the eyes look stunning. I'm obsessed. Followed underneath and the bottom with Sour. If you guys have been around for long enough, you'll remember how obsessed I used to be, or I get sometimes, with like a coloured waterline. I just think, wow, it just makes all the difference. Not sure if the shades are coming up like true to colour. Sour underneath there. Okay, let me do mascara, pop lashes on, and then we'll come back and do lips. I think that's all that's left after this. Yeah, lips. Do the lips real quick using my dynamic duo. I always use these to do my lips. I'm gonna start with Cork from Chestnut, and because I did the contour on an upper lip earlier, you actually don't really need to, where does this come from? You don't actually need to do too much. So I'm taking, this that I'm taking right now is Chestnut. No, I didn't mean to take Chestnut, sorry. Cork first. In the center using Huda Beauty Board Meeting. I haven't used this in a minute. This is the perfect nude. I actually believe this is the perfect black girl nude. Like, look at that. Incredible. And then I'll go back with Cork just to blend the two in together. And you can very much so leave it like that. But am I me if I don't use a gloss? Actually, I might leave it, should I leave it like that? That's buff, I'm not gonna lie, that's really, really buff, but, oh, do I leave it like that? No, I'm gonna add a gloss. So I'm taking nude, is this Nude Taffy? Nude Taffy from Chem Beauty, not much, just a little bit. Is this not the most perfect nude combo ever? Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? And then just for, I like to just go over top with Chestnut, just make sure the chestnut is really chestnutting. Giving everything it's supposed to and then some. This is a new one from Jo Malone. This is Red Hibiscus. Typically Jo Malone fragrances I love for candles. I love them as diffusers. On my body, not so much. I don't really love them as perfumes, but this is really, really nice. Also, they have one called Red Poppy. Also new, this is limited edition. I don't think Red Poppy is limited edition because it's in the same bottle as all the other fragrances, but this is a bit of me. This makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I love that. Now, these earrings, I just put them in and they were doing a bit much. I'm gonna try and put them in again, but they were really doing too much. Oh no, they make a lot of sense. This hair, guys, have I showed you this hair? Do you know how long this hair goes? It's long. This is the finished look. I know I say this all the time. Bookmark this for June 21st. Earrings, I love my jewellery. This ring is from Fendi, this one is from Tiffany. LV strap and a Fendi cuff. Earrings are from ASOS, I will leave them linked. Necklace is from Kione, we'll leave it linked. Sorry, that's my door. Yeah, this is the finished look. Obsessed. This is the most up-to-date base that I've done. Those cream eyeshadows from Smashbox, the formula is absolutely stunning. I love them, love them, love them, love them. The formula is absolutely beautiful. The color payoff, especially on black skin, love, love, love. Less foundation, which made so much sense. Less concealer as well, which also made a lot of sense. All the lashes are from my lash collection. I know, when is it coming? I have settled on the final lashes, so it's just a case of moving on to the next stage. The vlogging is coming back. Should be loads of content for you guys. Again, just disappeared for a couple of weeks there. Was not intentional, but I promise I'm back. I'm better. I'm Gucci or whatever. Word to a he. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.